What's up guys, today I'm going to be doing a quick unboxing and review of this wireless keyboard and mouse set by Anker. So first I'll just give you a quick overview of this set. As you can see on the box, it's 2.4G wireless. It's a mini set, so the mouse is fairly small, there's no extra buttons, and the keyboard is of a minimalist design. Right, so let's get to the unboxing. I've opened the box up here as you can see, so I'll show you the mouse first. It's quite a simple design, it's fairly small, but it's not too small. I myself have quite large hands, and I have to say I'm really surprised that this mouse feels quite nice. I'm really happy with it. It has a standard right click, left click and scroll wheel. There's also a button in the middle called DPI, which, in case you don't know, sets the resolution of the laser, and it's basically to do with the sensitivity of the mouse. I'd advise clicking through it a few times so you get the right DPI. I'd recommend using the highest one, which I think is 2000 on this, and then if you're finding it's too slow, instead of clicking the button to make it move faster, just go into the mouse options and change the point speed. That way you'll have a more accurate and faster mouse. Okay, and then obviously you've got a couple of booklets within the keyboard. I won't show you these in great detail, but as you can see there's an instruction booklet and that kind of thing. So let's move on to the keyboard. As you can see, this is quite a small keyboard with a minimalist design. It's very thin and there's no extended number buttons on the right. And on the back here you've got a little clip to pull back, and that's where the battery goes. You may also notice there's another socket there, and that's where you can store the USB adapter for the computer. Now on mine, when I got this, I was a bit confused because it wasn't there, but it turns out it's actually on the mouse. So if you go to the other side of the mouse, you'll see it's under there. So yeah, that's the keyboard. I'll quickly just do a bit of typing on it now so you can hear what it sounds like. Okay, so a quick bit of typing there, and I'll just let you hear what the mouse clicks sound like. And the scroll wheel. Okay, and then finally I'm just going to quickly talk about the product now that I've tested it out and I've used it for at least a few weeks. One thing to note is that the set doesn't include any batteries. You need to provide your own. The batteries it takes are 2 AAAs in the keyboard and 1 AA in the mouse. The wireless mouse is optical, and I think it's using infrared light because you can't see it. So what do I think with this purchase? Well, I'm quite happy with it, to be honest. There are some disadvantages, obviously. One being that because I'm using the UK keyboard map, some of the buttons don't match up correctly, such as the @ symbol. Where it says hash above the 3, it's actually a pound symbol, but it doesn't really matter because I don't usually look at the keys anyway. I did run into one problem with this early on, which I've since resolved. Basically, I was finding that the mouse was kind of stuttering around, looking like it was lagging or not quite receiving the signal. And this is because the wireless receiver is very small, is meant to be quite minimal. But the main reason is because I was using it probably at least 3 meters away from the computer with me and my chair as an obstacle in the way. So what I've done is I've bought an extension lead. So now I use a set and it's only about half a meter or less to the wireless receiver, and I've not had any problems since I've made that switch. And then one thing I haven't mentioned is that the set uses some power saving functions. So the mouse kind of turns itself into standby if you don't use it for a while, and then to get it to come on again you have to click. So if you come back to the system and do a click, it won't register that click. That first click will just turn the mouse back on, and then you can start using it again. If I had one criticism, it would probably be that there's no light for caps locks or any other function. I think the only light on this keyboard is a battery indicator light. So yeah, I'm not sure if that's for power saving or just for cost. Just a quick video there on this new keyboard set I've bought. I think it's quite good and I'm quite happy with my purchase. So I'll put links down in the description below, and if you could give this video a thumbs up, that would be great. Alright, thanks for watching. Cheers guys.